The Tale of Stone Woman and Son. Long, long ago, back when everywhere was flat, and there was no mountain nor hill, there lived a woman by the name of Stone Woman. She possessed wit, beauty, and skill in abundance, and she had many a suitor. But she was so noble and nigh divine that no man could hope to afford her dowry, and so Stone Woman remained unwed. That is, until one day she was spotted by Sun from his perch in the sky. Sun was smitten with her, and he knew that she needed to be his wife. He descended from his perch in mighty splendor, and in his finest fashion presented himself to Stone Woman, seeking her hand in marriage. Stone Woman was equal parts smitten and was eager to be with him, but she nonetheless burst into tears upon his asking. Sun asked what his offense had been, and if he was so horrible to marry. Stone Woman assured Sun that the offense was not his, that her father accepted no offer from any suitor, not even of mighty Sun. Sun accepted this challenge, and after many days at work, he fashioned from his magnificent rays of light some great works of radiant and shining gold. He brought them before the father of Stone Woman, who spoke. These gold works are truly magnificent and beautiful, but I have no use of beautiful gold when my daughter is 10 times as beautiful and worth as much more. It is not sufficient. The man then threw the gold into the sky, becoming the stars. Frustrated but undefeated, Sun went back to the sky to fashion something better. With a great fire from within himself, he now fashioned mighty thunderbolts to lob from the sky. Surely such a fearsome power would suffice for the old man. And so, Sun brought the thunderbolts to the father of Stone Woman. The father spoke. These thunderbolts are truly mighty and powerful, but I am old and docile. I have no need for mighty thunderbolts. Even were I younger, my daughter is fiercer than such things. It is not sufficient for her dowry. The old man then threw the thunderbolts into the sky, and some are still coming down to this day. In growing fury at the stubborn old man, Sun returned to the sky again to think. The old man was truly proud of his daughter, so the dowry should maybe be of her. Sun went to Stone Woman and borrowed some of her breath. From her breath he fashioned clouds, which were soft, and then could be used to fashion clothing. Sun then brought these clouds before the father of Stone Woman. These clouds are quite fashionable, light, and they smell just of my daughter. But it is yet too light, and does not keep me warm. He threw the clouds into the sky, where they remain to this day. The enraged Sun was close to fighting, but Stone Woman calmed him with a secret. More than anything, her father loved animals, possessing one of every kind. Sun took from the clouds he had made and fashioned a small flock of sheep. He brought them before the father of Stone Woman, who said, What animal is this? I've seen none like it. It makes its own cotton and possesses ample meat. What a magnificent animal! I must have it. At this, the dowry was fulfilled, and permission was received for Sun to marry Stone Woman. They embraced and had a beautiful wedding ceremony. However, before they could consummate their love, Stone Woman fell gravely ill. Sun searched far and wide for a cure, but there was no cure. Stone Woman died, and her body became the great stone mountain. Sun unwound in grief, and he began to weep and to weep and to weep. He wept so that the clouds themselves filled and spilt across the earth. The whole world was soon a flood, with no land left bare but the top of the great stone mountain itself. Sun ceased his cries upon hearing a great bleating from the sheep he had created, all huddled atop the mountain's peak. Sun was ashamed at his recklessness. He dried the flooded land and took some of the sheep, shaved them, and created people anew. To these new people, he taught the methods of minding and caring for the world, including of the great stone mountain itself. They were shown exactly how to venerate her just as we do to this day. Sun then sought to join his wife in death, but the people of the world cried out at his absence and the darkness it might bring. Sun thus agreed to spend only a third of the day in death. And to this day, when he's back in life, he still sometimes grieves for his wife, albeit in shorter bursts. And so on and on it will go until the world itself comes to an end.